glad you could come. Welcome to Golden Pond.
Thank you. Do you have a dog?
No, I don't. I tried to interest Norman in a dog this summer, but he said there wasn't any point in getting a puppy if you're planning to die soon.
Sounds like Norman. You could have gotten him an old dog, something on his last leg, maybe.
He's still mourning Chum, I'm afraid.
Chum? Bill. Chum was our Labrador retriever that passed on 20 short years ago.
Oh. Do any of your neighbors have dogs?
No, I don't believe so.
Then this was definitely a bear.
Oh no, there are no bears now. They go deep into the forest when the summer people come up. There are some very nasty moths around here, though, I'm afraid to say.
This was kind of big for a moth.
It was probably a wild boar then. Bill, would you care to go to the restroom before you go through the shock of meeting my father?
Oh no, that's fine. I'll be okay.
It's too late anyway.
Dad, they do have indoor plumbing.
Oh.
Chelsea was just bullshitting us.
Silly.
I just like to paint a rustic picture of life here on Golden Pond.
And it certainly is rustic, isn't it?
It's lovely, though. It's lovely rusticity.
Yes, we've been peeing indoors for 40 years now.
Oh, you must be Norman.
I must be. Who are you?
Bill Ray.
Dentist?
Yes.
Want to see my teeth?
I just wanted to tell you how glad I am to be here, sir. Chelsea always talks about you and your wife and your wonderful house on the lake, and I'm just pleased that she brought us here.
Chelsea? Charlie's been asking after you.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Holy macanoli. Charlie. Oh, Bill. Charlie was our mailman. And he was my boyfriend for 12 summers. He taught me everything.
Isn't that amazing?
It is if you know Charlie.
Well, I'm going to say hello to the lake. Anyone care to join me?
Me? I've never seen anybody say hello to a lake before.
Well, then this should be a valuable experience for you, wise guy. It's always my first order of business when I come to Golden Pond. Coming, Mommy?
Oh yes, shall we bring the boat?
Oh, yeah. Why not? Let's go, Bill.
Where? Outside?
Oh, that's where the lake is. Coming, Norman?
No.
Oh, come on, Norman.
No, I'm going to stay here and enjoy the quiet.
I think I'll stay here too.
Mommy.
Come on, Norman.
Don't be silly. I'm going to stay here in the peace and quiet with Bill. And we'll talk baseball.
Great.
Great.
So you're a baseball fan, huh?
Nope.
Oh, I like baseball. I like the Dodgers.
They moved out west somewhere, didn't they?
Yes. Los Angeles, some years ago.
They still in the big league?
Yes, they're a major powerhouse in the National League West.
Oh, bless their little hearts.
So how's it feel to turn 80?
Twice as bad as it did turning 40.
I know what that feels like.
Oh, do you?
Oh yes, I turned 45 years ago. I'm 45 now. I love your house.
It's not for sale.
I wasn't interested in buying it. I just like it.
Me too.
It has charming ambiance.
Oh, does it?
Norman.
Yes?
May I call you Norman?
I believe you just did.
I don't want to press.
No.
I'll call you Norman then.
Fine.
What should I call your wife?
Well, why don't you call her Ethel. That's her name, you know. Ethel Thayer. Sounds like I'm lifting, doesn't it? Almost caused her not to marry me. She wanted me to change my last name to hers.
What was that?
I don't remember, but it really doesn't matter. Ethel's her name, and that's all you need to call her by.
I never knew. Chelsea always calls her Mommy.
Well, there's a reason for that.
But she calls you Norman.
There's a reason for that, too. In case you're trying to figure it out, I am her father, but I'm not her daddy. Ethel's her mommy, and I'm Norman.
Oh. Is it all right if I sit?
As far as I'm concerned, it is. Yeah, I think I'll start a new book. Something I can finish before I'm finished myself. Maybe a novelette or something from Reader's Digest Condensed. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Yeah. Swiss Family Robinson. You ever read that book?
Oh yes, it's great. I'd recommend it.
That's not necessary. I read it myself. Just that my mind's going now, and it'll all be new to me again. Your son ever read this book?
I don't think so.
Your son has not read Swiss Family Robinson?
No, but I intend to have him read it. I'm afraid his mother's been the motivating factor in his life these last couple of years, poor kid. And I'm making a move to eradicate some of the dishevelment. Yes, things are coming together pretty nicely now. The business is real strong, and I'm feeling very good about myself. Meeting Chelsea has been a major thing. She's really flowering. She likes her job a lot. She's doing very beautiful paintings. We have a very kinetic relationship, very positive. I'm sure you'd be pleased.
What do you charge for a filling?
Tom,
You're a dentist, aren't you? What do you charge for a filling?
I start at about $55.
$55? Good God. My brother used to charge $25. When he raised it to $30 is when I stopped going to him.
Your brother's a dentist?
He was when he was living.
Isn't that amazing?
Not especially. I think most families have one.
Oh. Norman, I don't want to offend you, but I have a rather important little topic I feel I have to broach.
I beg your pardon?
I don't want to offend you, but if it's all right with you, we'd like to sleep together.
What do you mean?
We'd like to sleep together in the same room, in the same bed, if you don't find that offensive.
All three of you?
What? No. Just two.
You don't mean... Oh, you mean you and Billy?
No.
Well, you don't mean Chelsea and Billy.
No, sir.
Well, that only leaves you and Chelsea then.
Yes.
Why would I find that offensive? Are you planning to do something unusual?
No, just...
Well, I wouldn't find it offensive as long as you're quiet.
Great.
You know, Chelsea used to sleep with her husband all the time.
I'm sure.
And Ethel and I do, you know, been doing it for years.
Well, of course, but you're married and all.
So,
Well, married